Good morning everybody, and today it's engine out day, engine gearbox, if we have time rear end, but I think we'll just concentrate on the engine. Just waiting for Ollie to come in. I've started loosening all the nuts and for the brake, servo, master cylinder, and given all the bolts another spray with WD-40, let that soak in. So yeah, let's get this engine out. Right, Ollie's now in the workshop and we're going to continue getting this engine out. I'd like to say, my friend Janne Kutcher, I got this t-shirt from. He also does my artist for the workwear. I'll put a link in the description below so you can buy some of his t-shirts because they're really cool. Anyway, so right, Ollie, get your ass out the way. So, Ollie's going to take the carb off distributor. I've already taken the brake booster and master cylinder wash, windscreen wiper motor. I'm going to take the steering box off just to give us some wiggle room when we lift the engine out. Then we're going to cut the exhaust off, take the prop shaft off, take the gearbox mount off, hook it up and try and lift this baby out. Right, we just got all the stuff up the... Let's start again. We just took all the stuff off the top of the engine, and I can't get the steering box out because the joint is proper solid up here. So we've just lifted the car up because we need to cut off the exhaust, remove the prop shaft. We're just going to cut the exhaust off because it's rotten anyway, and we're not going to use it again. So, Ollie's my best friend. I mean, he doesn't look much, but he's a lovely guy.
That's slow as fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be fast. Is there a fresh is the battery charged?
Yeah, it's full.
Right. It'll go through like nice through butter. Right, so we just got the prop shaft out, exhaust is off, steering box is off. We drained gearbox fluid, or oil should I say. Is it fluid or oil in the gearbox? It's fluid, right?
ATF.
ATF fluid.
Yeah.
Gearbox, engine oil, so we've drained all of that, and now it's time for lunch. Oh, now it's rolling. Right then, update. We got chains. We got the lift. So we basically have undone the bolts that hold the support for the gearbox. We've taken all the gear shift linkage off. We've taken off the nuts that hold the pins for the motor mounts. We're just putting the crane on, lowered the car down, and we're going to strap this baby up, take some weight off. We might have to cradle the gearbox, take a little weight off so we can then pull the pins out for the engine, lift the whole lot out. Keep going, man. You start. Okay.
There's the engine stand.
What is that?
The engine block.
Okay.
That's where it's.
It's split in half, is it?
Well, it's two.
Broken.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, it's broken.
Is it broken?
Yeah, it should be glued there. Okay, start moving it back. Right, little update. Monday it is today, and it's actually the afternoon already, so been a bit slack. But yes, we are ripping the engine out, basically. So we threw a couple of straps around and we put the chain on there and just a little safety strap just to make sure if the chain, I don't trust the chain. I don't like chains. They can twist and they can have a weak link, etc. So we threw a nice new strap around there as a safety measure. Ollie just cut a little bit more of the exhaust off because it was hanging down quite low to get over the engine mounts, and I'm just about to cut the other side off. You can see kind of in the way. I also just put some air in the tyres, which are amazing that they actually hold air for any length of time because they are really bad. So the plan is cut the other exhaust off. The engine is high enough to be able to roll the car out the door there. So I'm going to roll the car out, then we're going to put the engine on a pallet, lift up the lift, and then get the pump truck and pull the engine out to here, and then roll the car back inside. That's the plan. Ollie's just gone to pick his boy up from school, so I'm going to cut the other exhaust off and roll this baby out the door. Good question. Update. Engine is out, car is back on the lift. We basically lowered the engine, cut a pallet in half, lowered the engine onto the pallet, and then Ollie came up with the great idea to throw a strap around the frame of the car and then winch it back up onto the lift, and then we could lift the car right up now, and then we just got the pallet truck and poured the engine out, but we can't decide what to do with the engine. Ollie suggested dragging it round on this to the other garage where we stored all the other stuff, but we have a big step there, so we need to come up with a plan. Right, little update. We've taken the tank out, and then we've got these supports, so we're going to support the body, and then we are going to, what was the plan, Ollie? Take these shackles off of the leaf springs and then take the shocks off and then roll the whole thing out.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan, and then we'll do the similar setup with the front, and then I'll make a frame to put the body on some wheels, and then we can take it to the water blasting or sand blasting or whatever we choose to do.
Water blasting problem.
And check this tyre out, this is awesome. Can't believe there's air in it. Look at that. It's got a few more miles on it, I think. Just a few.